Well, communities across Metro Atlanta are spending their weekend cleaning up after the storm damage we saw this past week. That includes people in Stonecrest, where a huge tree fell onto a home. Neighbors on Rose Heath Lane tell Atlanta News First it happened early yesterday morning, sometime after midnight. The bang was so loud it woke some people up, and the man inside got out safely. That was just one component of the outbreak. Henry County saw an EF2 tornado rip through a neighborhood. Despite all of the damage, many people, including those impacted in the Stonecrest area, are thankful they survived.
Because any loss of life is horrible. And it seems like most of these yards are a little bit soft now, so a lot of these roots are coming up and things are falling. So, I mean, it's been quite common.
And that neighbor tells us he's seen many trees come down in his own yard over the years. The man who lives in the damaged house does have somewhere to go for now.